Watching birds can be really rewarding, and you can also contribute to science as a citizen scientist and help out bird populations by participating in Project FeederWatch. Plus, if you do, they'll give you like cool posters and a calendar. I'm Koa, and this is Casual Outdoors Weekly, where we go over outdoors activities for you to do for the benefit of your health and happiness. We also knock up our nature smarts just a itty bitty bit, all under 6 minutes. This week's outdoors activity is to explore Project FeederWatch and how you can participate. So yeah, this week I want to tell you about Project FeederWatch, and this is a great way for anyone in North America to contribute to science simply by observing birds in your yard for 2 days a week. And it's very laid back. The season this year opens November 9th to April 3rd, and there's no minimum requirement for submitting data. You can only submit one observation during that whole time if you want. All data helps, so I'll put all the relevant links down in the description below, but you can get started at feederwatch.org. And it's super simple. You just install a feeder if you don't already have one on your property. You count the bird visits, and then you enter the data. And I just got back to Virginia yesterday after a few months on the road, adventuring and laboring. I was hoping when I got back my kit would be waiting for me, but it hasn't yet arrived. But it's totally cool because they say it might not arrive till 4 weeks into the season, and all the instructions are already online. So that's really good. I'm anxious to get going here. So Project FeederWatch is operated by the Cornell Lab of Ornithology and Bird Studies Canada. And this data that all of these participants submit across North America goes into creating very valuable analysis tools for monitoring bird populations. Oh yeah, and this isn't a sponsored video or anything. They're not paying me to do this. I just really feel like this is an absolutely great way for citizen scientists, you, to contribute to bird conservation and be a part of something great, to do some great for nature. And so my feeder this year is going to be the one I featured in the Co-Nature video, building a bird feeder from trash in the forest, where my nieces helped me build a bird feeder out of recycled materials. So I'm super excited to really get some data on what species and what abundances are appearing over the next 5-6 months. So nature is nifty. So why is this data that you'll submit so important? Well, just look at the study that was recently released by scientists affiliated with Cornell Lab of Ornithology and other affiliations. Since 1970, there's been a cumulative loss of about 3 billion birds across most North American biomes. Yes, 3 billion. And this signals a massive crisis for birds. Climate change, habitat destruction, pollution, etc. All of this is hindering bird populations. And so your data can help scientists figure out how these dynamics, these population dynamics, are actually changing. And then that helps legislation. Scientists they convince legislators to, change laws to help the birds. So you can help the birds. And the Project FeederWatch activity costs $18 for U.S. residents and $35 for Canadian residents. And why is there a fee? Because this is a non-profit organization, and the data analyses, website maintenance, etc., all of that is mostly paid for by the participants. So it's really, at its core, a citizen scientist endeavor. I'm going to rate this as an easy breezy activity because there's really not much to it, and yeah, you don't put much energy into it, and it's chill. Dealer's choice. I just want to show you some of my favorite bird footage I took this spring and summer. I can't wait to see what winter brings. And doing this Project FeederWatch activity is truly a way to spread some knowledge and be nature heroic. I'd love to know if you plan on doing this activity, or if you've done it in years past, and continue doing it, whatever. Just comment below. Be sure to subscribe, because I think I should post a summary video at the end of this all and be like, this is what I saw during my Project FeederWatch. Check out these cool cardinals that stuck around. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next week.